Hi guys, and welcome back. So today we are going to check out the rest of the A.B.C Murders, and we are going to question the niece, and the body has been removed, as you can see. Don't forget to like the video to help the channel grow, and subscribe if you have not. So now let's go and do some questioning. Ah, she's not moving. That's fake. She's not even crying. Just sitting there.
Is her grief sincere?
No, look, she's not even mourning. Face is still. Oops.
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
At least black is a slimming color.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had.
Oh,
Since
those
my
are creepy
mother
eyes.
died.
Sorry, I had to interrupt that cutscene. That was creepy. She's a witch.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No, she was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
You were not very surprised when you heard what happened?
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Which one? We go
Did
the
your
right.
aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
She has some creepy ass eyes. The sooner we're done with her, the better.
Did Franz Asher extort this money from her?
No, no, she didn't let him intimidate her. She gave the money quite willingly. He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
Yes, husband.
Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jab says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Rather. I'm guessing we're gonna go outside. We're just gonna. Suppose I'll do it. Yeah. Okay.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I
Ah,
wonder
the
what his
vinegar.
wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Well, of course. I mean, I've probably got to
It's
do
not
this
in any
thing, haven't I? I've got to look at something. God damn, it's cold in this room.
It's Alice Asher's
Oops.
Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
Thanks, drunk man, for knocking
Mary
this over.
Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. A
And now
box
she's
of new
dead.
stockings.
Not sure why that was a thing, but okay. Suppose I'm not the one that's the detective here. I'm just a simple gaming channel. Yeah, now that we know, now she's gonna be more cooperative, huh? Of selling rotten fruit.
Your fruit is rotten.
Yeah,
What?
bitch.
A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Ask for more explanations.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Yeah, you want to go to prison?
Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
That's better.
Listen,
Go.
I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Let's see. Alarmed what she saw in the tobacco shop.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was always a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Oh, shit.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the
let's
tobacco
go
shop
quickly.
late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Streets are packed with what? Rabies?
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
See, definitely not saying little grey. Definitely brain. Can we establish a time range during which Miss Ashton was killed? Well, I mean, she's got to have something. Fruit seller didn't see anything in the shop at 6. No railway guide. Counter. The body was not visible. She just wandered back of her head. Around this time? No? Is that not it? Body was found at 11. Okay, it's got to be that then, right? There's 2. Can we reduce this time range? And why? Ugh. Feels like I'm doing maths GCSE again. I mean, except with murders. This is basically like just becomes like pretty much trial, not even trial and error, just the one answer thing. See, it's done. Question. Let's question him. That bastard. Collect ego points. Da 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 da.
Is not in any condition. Is not in any condition.
Ah. Bloody thing. There.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Yeah, let's get him. I mean, he's pretty chilled, so, you know.
This man is in rather a bad state.
He is. Black eye. Blood on his lip. Ugly jacket. Oh,
This
yeah,
man
torn.
has been fighting
That's
and he
it.
smells of alcohol.
Let's question him. Cigarette? We'll do that one.
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
Ah, liar.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
Liar.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
A black eye. Broken lips, sir. For your consideration. Make fun of him being
Asher,
like, lol.
look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What was Miss Ashton doing when she was killed? Well, she was grabbing stuff, obviously. But it's found 11, cigarette packet in the hand of victim. Packets in a muddle on the shelf. This, maybe? Yes. Win-win.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Let's do this. How do we explain the presence of an A.B.C guide on the counter? Well, that one's probably the right one. No railway guide. Sale. The fingerprints. Yay!
The murderer deliberately left behind this A.B.C as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is
Yeah.
certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed A.B.C. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
Rather.
And the murderer left an A.B.C guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Minigame. Minigame. Let's do this. Come on, let's do this. Reconstruct the crime causing events by citing the actions that Kill may have executed. Let's do this. Come on, we can do this. Reconstruction. Dun-dun-dun.
The killer enters the shop.
Yes. Advance.
Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Then asks for.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Turn
He then
around.
places the ABC upside down before leaving.
Yes, yes.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Aha! Got you. Level up. Interesting, interesting.
Asher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Yeah, home. Pretty chill day, I suppose. That went quick, though.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
Yes.
What should we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Maybe turn off the lights
Do
because
not
it's
be so
broad daylight.
impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I will go and see.
And I think we will leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the other videos coming up, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.